Do you guys know how hard it is to talk about Spider-Man No Way Home without spoiling anything? It's like walking through a minefield.
Follow my lead, okay?
Just be careful.
I'm always.
Tom, you better do good in the Uncharted movie, I swear to God. There's so much to talk about, like for instance, Aunt May's death is as equally sad as Gwen Stacy's death. Green Goblin was absolutely terrifying, like I felt extremely threatened. And it was really neat seeing all these villains from previous Spider-Man movies get a redemption arc in a way. The whole moral dilemma of whether we should let the villains live to have a second chance or send them back to their universe to let them die like they should was really gripping and engaging. There's so many things I want to talk about, but one aspect I want to talk about that this movie nails is giving closure. Seeing all three live-action Spider-Man was a dream. It was absolutely amazing to witness in a theater. I love Tobey a lot, I really do. But Andrew's Spider-Man was hilarious in this, and it made me think, wow, you know, I really underestimated him. Spider-Man 4 was canceled for some reason, which was really lame, but I think Raimi's trilogy ended on a good note with 3. Not the best, but a good note. So seeing Tobey in No Way Home felt like an epilogue. There's a brief conversation about Tobey's life and how everything worked out for him in the end in this movie, and it was really sweet to hear this little small story about how things were good for him at the end of the trilogy. Now, the Amazing Spider-Man series did not end on a good note at all. I did not like The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Seeing Andrew act in No Way Home made me realize how much he has grown as an actor. As soon as I saw him save MJ's life, I knew that, you know, we really need The Amazing Spider-Man 3, but what we have with this is good enough for right now. Saving MJ wasn't only good closure, it was a great redemption for Andrew's Spider-Man. Seeing Tobey and Andrew as Spider-Man once again felt like seeing a great friend that you haven't seen in over 10 years, and they're still the same as the day you left them. This movie's expectations were extremely high, but damn, I didn't know they were going to actually pass those expectations. And the icing on the cake was Tom Holland's ending as Spider-Man. The fact that all of his friends forgot him, Aunt May was dead, and now he's on his own was a path I did not expect this movie to take. I know there's going to be 3 more movies with Tom, and that's fine, but the ending actually felt like an ending and a new beginning. You know what, right now, I don't even care about if this video has a good structure or not. I just want to freak out a little bit. Andrew popping Tobey's back was so awesome and wholesome, and just everything, just seeing all these 3 Spider-Man connect with each other was so satisfying. Just all of their dialogue together was so casual and hilarious. I bet it was fun to write it. Seeing Tobey with the suit on once again was just so breathtaking. Andrew stole the show with his comedy, and Tom Holland was at his best here. This is such a great, amazing Spider-Man movie. When the credits rolled, I realized I had learned something from this movie. I'm guilty of arguing about who's the best Spider-Man, who's the best Peter Parker, Tobey, Andrew, or Tom. But at the end of the day, they're all Spider-Man, so you know, does it really matter? My papa is the one who introduced me to Spider-Man. When my papa showed me this movie, I fell in love, and I have been in love with Spider-Man ever since. Seeing the 3 Spider-Man work together was just a dream come true, and it made me realize we shouldn't even debate who's the best Spider-Man, because they're all special in their own way. We may never get a Spider-Man 4, The Amazing Spider-Man 3, but seeing these characters once again, and all of them teaming up together, was everything I could have hoped for and more. And honestly, it was the best closure that we could have gotten.